welcome to the video for our next department meeting, which is Wednesday, September 21st. Also, a big welcome to our newest baby, which is Crystalline's baby, who was born last Friday, September 9th, a baby boy, and everybody's doing great.
And at this meeting next Wednesday, we'll be sharing a session on grading practices that Lisa Buchanan and I attended in New Orleans at the ASCD conference. So Lisa and I look forward to sharing that information with you on Wednesday. The same day, we'll also have information from our tech team here in the Watson College. They'll be hosting a technology showcase where they'll be showing you new technology that we have in the college, as well as some that we're looking at, so you'll be able to provide input on that technology. So, important meeting.
Another thing that's happening this week besides our meeting is we're working on our schedule to finalize it. Lori is entering everything. We'll probably be able to send you a copy to preview by Tuesday. And so what we want you to do is to look real carefully to make sure the class times and everything is working the way that you put in, and that everything also is loaded in terms of the whole program. So what you will see, a lot of the courses don't have a room assigned. If your class changed at all, the room is not assigned yet. So be patient on that. Their meeting is on October 5th to finalize that. But we do need to have you okay that you're in the right classes by this upcoming Friday. So that would be Friday, September 23rd. We need to make sure we've got your okay on that. So watch for that schedule to come out to you. Another thing happening this week that's a new thing. Do you want to talk about mentors first?
Sure. Thanks to those of you who have already completed your mentor and mentee survey. We have been looking at the data, and the committee will meet next week, and we'll be sharing that information with you and hopefully get something in place in the next couple of weeks. So thanks for that data. Look for updates soon.
So this week, one of the things that we planned on starting for the whole year, we're going to have the first one this Wednesday. Starting at 11:30, going until probably 12:30, we're going to have our own department brown bag. And it's going to be focused this year on research, just as they have always been, but they've been more college-wide. So please bring your own brown bag lunch. We will be meeting, I think it's going to be room 229, but I haven't reserved that yet. So we'll try to have that in room 229. Bring your lunch. And what I thought we could do this one for the very first time is bring your ideas for your mini award, your mini research award. And I'm going to bring some samples of ones that have been funded in the past, and so we can share that, and maybe we can also see if we can collaborate on some ideas too to make the money go further. That's another thing we can think about doing at that brown bag. So that will start at 11:30, scheduled to go to 12:30, and we'll try to be consistent that each month on the same day as our department meeting, we'll have a brown bag meeting that day too. So make sure you bring your lunch for that.
And last year we spent quite a bit of time brainstorming in the department as to how we could support students' needs, academic, financial, and social emotional needs. And a lot of work was done this summer. You may be aware that a group met, and in fact that group includes Lisa, Shelby, Lynn, Amy Moody, Elizabeth, Alicia, and Katie. And they worked this summer to plan student support videos and instruction. Well, it's instruction that will be videotaped, and so those will focus on content in oral language, written language, and mathematics, and should help students with InSale, but also just in general content knowledge for their courses. So know that that's going to be rolled out soon. Part of the support was financial, as I mentioned, and so we're also going to be piloting mileage reimbursements for two groups of students, 2 blocks. It's just a small group of students so that we can just see how things work, and hopefully we'll be able to provide this kind of support on a much larger scale in the future.
We wanted to make sure we don't overburden our administrative assistants with paperwork about mileage, so we're just going to try it really small to work out the kinks first. Hi everybody, one more little note to add at the end. We have a request. Because our walls are so thin in our offices and every single space is filled, I just want to point out to everyone that conversations, telephone conversations, conference calls, and music in the offices has become a little bit of a problem, as well as classroom noise. I'm so glad that your classrooms are so engaged and that there's so much activity going on, but please just be conscious that if you can shut your door and shut the classroom doors if you feel like that it's getting a little bit more noisier than usual. We'd appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.